All right, people, this is going to be a really quick one on, and I have to make a disclosure real quick here. As far as myself, when it comes to the color of somebody's skin, it just doesn't matter, people. Or it shouldn't, but I'm completely colorblind when it comes to that subject. I don't necessarily get along with a lot of people that aren't colorblind when it comes to that subject. You're not going to meet an individual that's more of an advocate or sympathetic to, just the cause of, well, I call it the cause of what the heck does the color of somebody's skin matter? It just doesn't. It's stupid. It's used as a tool for hate. Get freaking over it. All right, so now that that's said, I don't know if a lot of you have started to see this, and this is going to be really brief. I just want to do it so I can say that it's out there and it's mentioned. There's a lot of commercials lately where and it's purpose. It's on purpose. I mean, you can tell it's obvious. I'm sorry, that's the word I was looking for. It's obvious. It's totally on purpose. They're featuring all these commercials with, and again, I have nothing against it. Excuse me. Where they're featuring like a white male and a black female, or it'll be like a black male and a white female, but I've seen mostly with the white male and the black female. And again, maybe that's supposed to mean something, maybe not. I don't know. I don't take the main problem here. Let's just say it's the group of very evil beings. I don't call them human, as those of you who know me, because they're just too damn evil to be human. I guess human wannabes, I guess, is more the term like it. But anyway, the only problem I have with this is this. This group that is more than likely, I know better of that statement, responsible for all this crap that's going on, forgive my language please, right now. When you're aware of certain agendas and itineraries and schedules or what have you, and wow, everything just seems to have matched to that agenda or schedule of criminal events, I should say. And you've seen more, excuse me, you've seen more than one example that is printed in one, whether it's called a prophecy. They usually hide it right in your face and they call it a prophecy or whatever, so future generations can reference it. But when it's in something like that and it reads something to the tune of, races will be mixed so much to the extent so that one day they will have no idea of what their true race is. That's when you know you've got, and it goes, let's just say something like that, all right. That's when you know you've got a little bit of a problem on your hands. Now, let me just clarify. The most important thing from as far as myself goes, if you love the person, hey, you know what? I'm all for it. Everybody should be all for it. As long as they care for each other and it's genuine and stuff, hey, it's promotable, But you can tell when things are on a schedule And, you know, you're looking at it, let's just say, for example, a Tide commercial, or what's the ladies' lingerie something.com, whatever commercial. You know, all of a sudden you just got, you know, or let's say in professional sports, all of a sudden you see these couples in the news, or maybe let's just say you've got a star basketball player who just happens to be the byproduct of, you know, which they're promoting heavily. You know, that's the only thing that makes a difference. If they're promoting them heavily, you know, something's up. You know, the comes out, you know, tan or olive skinned and blue or green eyes or whatever. And then you got all these commercials to follow it up with. And there is a communication aspect to that side of the fray. As in everything else that's done by that group. Anyway, I just want to make quick mention of that. You know, actually there is. I'll just make quick mention of one of those sources there. Most people, when they see the 666 thing and the mention of it or whatever, you know, they run, you know. I don't, but a lot of people do, and they just get it off their screen or out of their possession or whatever as soon as they can. Me, I have a different reason for not doing that so quick, but it might not. Well, let's just put it this way. Regarding that subject, it might not be a bad idea to maybe look up one of those particular publications and just start reading through it, because I think you'll be surprised that that thing on the front meant as a don't look here. It's a type of thing, whereas it's more of a deterrent so that less eyes hit it. And I think you'll be surprised if you open it up. You'll see a heck of a lot of, and I mean exact, either yet to happen or have happened events that just happen to be in there. And I'll leave you with that. Just a word of the wise, heads up and take care.